Hey guys, it's Amber from NotableInk.com. Welcome back. I'm excited to be back with CutCardStock again with another video from my 10-year-old daughter, Cora Davis. She's going to be taking over my YouTube channel today to teach layer stamp basics. So if you're new to layer stamping, this is a great video for you.
Hi, my name is Cora and this is my first time layer stamping. This is your first time too. Altenew Beautiful Heart stamp set is a great choice because it only has 3 layers to start with.
This is the Beautiful Heart stamp set. As I said, this is a great stamp set for beginners. If you don't line it up perfectly, it's okay because the style of the stamp set is forgiving. The package insert has lots of inspiration and card ideas. Plus, the stamp layering guide shows you how to line up the stamps. A stamp positioner like a MISTI is very helpful, but you could also use blocks. Load the outline layer of the flower in the MISTI and ink up with black ink. I used Altenew Obsidian Pigment ink and I stamped on Neenah Classic CREST Solar White 80-pound cardstock. Look at the layering guide so you know how to position the second layer flower stamp. Wiggle it around until the edges of the stamp match the outline. This may take some practice, but once you get the hang of it, it's easy. I stamped the second layer in Rubelite Crisp Dye ink. If you notice that your ink bubbles or pools on the stamp, you need to condition the stamp. Wipe off the ink and rub your palm over the stamp until it's cloudy. Now it is ready to be re-inked and will result in a beautiful image. Usually, with layer stamping, the solid bottom layer is stamped in the lightest ink and each additional layer gets darker to create shadows. I stamped the third layer of the flower in Altenew Razzleberry ink. For the leaves, I follow the same process. Stamp the outline in black ink, stamp the second layer in Altenew Sweet Leaf ink, and stamp the third layer in just green ink. Next I use the coordinating dies to cut the stamped images. Line up the dies, secure with purple tape, and then run through the die cutting machine. For the background, I have a piece of basis light yellow cardstock and 2 strips of basis black cardstock. I taped the 2 strips to the side of the card for extra detail. I trimmed off the extra with scissors. Pop up the flower with foam tape and the leaves with foam squares to add dimension to your card. Choose a sentiment from the stamp set and stamp with Obsidian Pigment ink. Nouveau Ebony Crystal Drops finished off the card. Here's a close-up of the layer stamp details. I made a second card with Pop Tone Cotton Candy cardstock and Tide Blue and Starlight ink. The backgrounds of the first 2 cards are very simple, so I will use Altenew Rustic Linen Stamp Set to heat emboss a third background. Use the Wow embossing pad to ink up the stamp and stamp twice. Then I sprinkle on Wow Gold Pearl embossing powder and tap off the excess. Repeat this until the whole card panel is covered. Preheat your heat tool and melt the embossing powder. Use the Wow embossing pen to color the flower center. Sprinkle on gold pearl powder and heat emboss. Using the Simon Says stamp Good Vibes die, I die cut Star Dream Metallic Gold and Basis Teal cardstock for the sentiment. I glued the gold sentiment to the teal shadow die with art glitter glue and a precision tip. Here's my finished card. I hope you enjoyed the stamp layering basics I shared today and will try it. Thanks for watching and huge thanks to CutCardStock for inviting me to guest design. Smash that like button and subscribe, and my mom will be back soon with more inspiration. Goodbye.